I am appearing before you, one asking the President, Uhuru Kenyatta, and Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, to do apologize to Kenyans for having allowed the Deputy President to conduct premature politics of 2022 presidential campaigns without raising any flag or concerns as he continues to drain Kenyans' resources in order to fund his 7-year campaigns, which he started actively in 2016. It should be remembered that on 27th June 2016, I held a press conference warning Ruto against early campaigns, presidential campaigns of 2022, and at the same time warned him against lying to himself that he would get votes from the Kikuyu community, as they are unsure if he would prioritize their security and that of Kenyan at large. It should be remembered that throughout their first term in the office, His Excellency the President was blackmailed by his deputy, thus forcing his silence instead of taking serious action against massive theft of Kenyans' resources by Ruto and his associates. He went to an extent of avoiding me whenever I issued statements asking me to stop stealing from Kenyans, as he continued bribing members of parliament and some governors from Mount Kenya region and Rift Valley, and is instilling fear to communities living in these regions. The problem faced by Kenyans today is as a result of fear that His Excellency the President had in losing his 2017 presidential elections, thus mostly depended on Rift Valley Kalenjin votes. Therefore, giving his deputy and his associates a blank check, which resulted to massive stealing of Kenyan resources. One of the mega scandals is NYS-1, whereby Ruto and his team planned intelligently and succeeded in stealing Kenya shilling 791 million, and squarely planned on how Kenyans would believe that Uhuru, the current governor of Kirinyaga County, stole the money. To my surprise, the president did nothing about it, even after he learned that it was Ruto and his team who stole the money. It should be noted that the major scandals being investigated in this term took place in the first term, and in this regard, I would like to ask President Uhuru Kenyatta not to continue having fear as he deals with his deputy president's scandal matters, such as Kimwarel Dam scandal, maize scandals, among others, so as to ensure justice is done to Kenyans. The President should also stop the ongoing plans by Ruto and his team from conducting parallel BBI meetings, which are meant to create bad blood among us Kenyans. It is the highest time now His Excellency the President and his brother Raila Amolo Odinga stop Kenyans for a ride and declare their interest in the presidential seat and prime minister seat, in order not to keep Kenyans gazing on the same. Again, I take this earliest opportunity to propose that Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga as the suitable presidential candidate in 2022 elections as he is the best suited in bringing Kenyans together and improving the economy of this country. I also propose His Excellency the President Uhuru Kenyatta in becoming the Executive Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya in 2022, so as to help him recover the time wasted in his first term in office as he worked under duress, fear and blackmail by his deputy, William Ruto. And again, it should be remembered, as the initiator of BBI, they carry the vision, both of them, and unless it comes to that level whereby they will take the mantle, then it will be useless as we continue, because the person who carries the vision is the only person who can really do the finish to the expectation. It should be noted that it has been very difficult to keep his expectations and that of Kenyans with regards to his promise on the 4 pillars of the government agenda due to too much of 2022 politics by the Deputy President, who is meant to be a principal assistant. I once again want to reiterate that Uhuru Kenyatta may not be able to pursue Kenyans' agenda such as the BBI and the Big Four development agenda with the kind of fear that was instilled in him during his first term.